I hope that everyone is doing great. I'll give people a couple of seconds to get on, even though this account of mine is not, I don't have the thousands of people I have on my personal page. But I figured I would start sharing on this page because I know that you are all on the same page as me and interested in the same things that I am. And then I'll share it elsewhere and see if we could share this message with more people. So I have 1,000,001 things to talk about today. So if you're not able to get on live with me, you can watch the replay. I'm on Instagram at beastarwhereveryouare. This thing is telling me to put a mask on to give myself a fun look. I already have on a bunch of makeup and my contacts, so I can't really see that good. And I've got my Lavelle Thrive patches on, my DFT duos. So maybe I'll put a mask on in a little while. So like I said, if you are coming in to watch the replay, thank you. I just felt really strong about the message that I had today because I was freaked out, super nervous, and stressed the past couple of days because I wrote down lots of notes so I didn't forget. You know, I've been teaching a lot in the mornings and night, especially since it's summertime for the kids in China as well as America. I can teach more. So I do. And I was losing my voice, and a church music friend had asked me a couple of weeks ago, it might have only been a week and a half ago, if I would cantor, which in the Catholic Church, you stand up on the altar, you know, and sing the songs for the wedding party to come in. Well, I could stand in the back anyway. I'm not going to go there. But the part that freaks me out is standing up on the altar in the front. I don't know why. I've been singing for years and years and years, and I still let that get me a little bit rattled, you know. So maybe you have something like that in your life, like speaking or something like that. Or even I know people who won't go live because it makes them, you know, kind of nervous. So this doesn't bother me at all. But being up there and wanting to do like my very, very, very best and trying to have a connection with a piano player that's way over there just gets me. And so what was I going to say? I had to wake up this morning super early at 6 to go and do a cleaning job for a friend at our neighborhood clubhouse. She's out of town on vacation, so I wanted to get that done for her before I went and sang at this 9 a.m. wedding. Okay, so my voice in the morning is like, so yeah, it was a 9 a.m. wedding. So let me see here what I've got here. So I was real honored when, you know, she asked me to do it, and she goes, let's just showcase that beautiful voice of yours. And I'm like, beautiful voice? Like I don't really feel like I have a beautiful voice, you know. I sing, and I feel like God gave me a gift of singing, and I could sing, but beautiful voice is kind of, you know, that to me is pushing it, but that's probably just me because I have all of these little hangups. But anyway, so I told her yes, and I was thrilled that she had given me that compliment because I run the choir at the church. You know, for 2 years I've been running a bilingual choir, and I'm so busy telling everyone, you're great, do this, do that, and no one really ever says that to me. And maybe just because they think, oh, she already knows what she's doing. She's been singing. She sings in bands. So that's something I kind of wanted to talk about today. And I don't want to forget because I wrote down this whole blog post that I'm going to put out. It was really good for her to say that to me because I don't really ever hear that. You know, I go around with bands and everyone's good at what they do. And nobody's like, oh, my God, you're great. You're great. You're great. And we just do what we do. You know, and you just got to feel confident to do it, I guess. And so, you know, what I want to say is build people up. Even if they have like this amazing gift and you're like, wow, I'm sure everyone tells them they're great all the time. I don't want them to get a, you know, a big head and all that kind of stuff. Those are the people you need to probably tell more because no one else is telling them. They just assume that like, oh, she knows she's good. Oh, you know, he thinks he's all that. You know, but a lot of times performers and things like that go around with this little like, I mean, am I any? I don't know, you know. Like, so no one ever says. They don't say anything bad, but they don't say anything good. So that's one of my words of encouragement and advice today is if you like something that someone does, even if you think it's going to give them a big head or anything like that, just let them know. It will make them happy inside, no matter how they respond. And you know what's crazy? It will make you feel even better for having told them that. So I hope that that's one little thing that you will take today and go out and share that love with people. You know, if you think someone's beautiful, I mean, not being weird or anything like that, be like, wow, you look really good, or, you know, you really sing well, and you're really nice. I heard what you said to such and such, or, wow, you're really good at that. That just really, it makes you feel better, and I promise you, it will make them feel like $1,000,000, because after we got done singing today, after all of my crazy fears and a few glitches, and you know, when when you're singing or doing something, and you say something wrong and you can't stop, you keep going. I got down from the altar and I was like, oh shoot, I fouled up verse 3. I knew I would, and I shouldn't have known I would, because I did. So but afterwards, people came up to me and like, how do you sing so beautiful at 9 in the morning? And oh, your voice. And I just kept looking, and oh wow, it made me feel so relieved and just so good. Because honestly, guys, there are just days where I'm thinking, okay, my voice is getting froggy with age and can't hear as good in this ear, and maybe I should just quit. And then someone asks me to sing at their wedding. So anyway, that was the other part I wanted to talk about, was getting over your fears. You know, every time I'm trying to back away from something, God brings it right back in, like, here it is. Now, you know, here, you're not quitting just yet. So go ahead and do that today. Think of some instances in your mind where you're out and you're just thinking, oh, such and such is like so good at that, I'm not even going to tell her, or whatever, because that will come back to you. I promise that it will. That was just, you know, I'm so glad I went and did the wedding, even though I got 2 8-page songs. When I first looked at it, right away I was like, I can't do it. I just can't. I can't sing this song. It's like all over the place and everywhere. I don't know that I can do it and go up there in front of the church and all that kind of stuff. I got through it. One little mistake that nobody else knew about, and I don't think maybe the bride, because she's a musician too. But I'm just so happy and so grateful. I was just so stressed because I knew how to do the cleaning job at 6 a.m. and then go and do the wedding and have the voice and all that kind of stuff. And anyway, so yeah, you know how I get. I'm all over the board. So let me see here if I forgot something, because that was really just my big message today about building people up, telling them they're doing a great job, and it will all come back to you. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I wanted to ask you all then today too, as far as singing and all that kind of stuff, I really do feel like that's the gift, and the gift of teaching that God has given me. I love to teach young people, old people, probably more old people, because I want them to, well, when I say old, I don't mean like old, I just mean like not little kids. Get over some of the hurdles that I've gotten over. And I told you that I was creating a course. I need to expedite that. I've been so busy teaching, singing, and doing all this stuff. I am doing the 5-point star success system and helping you harness your own star power and use your gifts and talents just to step into that power and to feel good about the gifts and talents that you might be hiding inside, that you might be too scared to use. And, feel the fear and do it anyway. And I know this one goes around a lot, but I had to write this down for myself, because fear is false. Is this backwards? I don't even know. False evidence appearing real. And it's just so true. I mean, you make yourself like, oh my God, like what could possibly happen? Was I going to fall off the altar? Was I going to just have a big froggy croak come out of my voice? Then what? Nothing. I don't know. I just, can get myself just cray. So, yeah, that's my message for today, and I hope that I hear from you in some of the comments below if you've watched the replay. Pretty soon you'll be able to check me out on beastarwhereveryouare.com. It's out there, but I need to get somebody to develop my website. I just, there's some stuff like that I think I'm good at that I'm not. And then I'm good at stuff that I think I'm not. It's just crazy. So yeah, leave me some comments below. Share my video if you want to. Encourage someone today. Give someone some praise today. Give yourself some praise today, because that's very important too, to help get over those fears that you might have inside. And think about the gifts and the talents that you just might be sitting on and not using because you think you're not good enough. And maybe you are one of those people who's like so good and like no one's gonna like, I can't be telling her that. She's, you know. Anyway, so God bless. I hope that you have a wonderful day wherever you are in this world, in this country. It's about 500 degrees in the shade in Columbia, South Carolina. But I think I'm going to go on the treadmill in the garage because I have got to get this body moving. I sit in this chair and I teach. Woo, woo, rah, rah, ah, ah. And I've just got to get myself moving again. But I might take a little nap first because I'm not going to lie. It was rough sleeping though, and I had to get up, clean at 6, get dressed and ready to the wedding, and then all those nerves, that you get. But after that little nap, I'm going to go because then guess what? I teach tonight at 9, and tomorrow I head to Greenville for a Lavelle Thrive meeting, and I just know at that we'll be around a bunch of just great, supportive, amazing, positive people as well. So I did want to put in a little message. I interviewed the other day with the Billy Graham, is it evangelistic? I know everyone says that different, but association. I won't find anything out until September. I volunteered with their organization. I just went for it back in, I can't remember. It was cold, is all I know. And it was before the election because that was kind of a topic going on about voting your faith. And they wrote me an email and asked me to interview for a part-time state coordinator position in South Carolina. So wherever God is leading me, I follow, and I went to the interview. I don't know what's going to happen with it, but as soon as I know something, I will let you all know. And that would be so amazing to be able to go around the state of South Carolina, meeting with pastors and all of that, just to spread the word and especially get the word out about all of the great things that the Billy Graham Association has. So if you haven't checked them out, plenty of free courses, different things, and the property in North Carolina, we went at Christmas, the library, unbelievable. My next mission is to get to the Cove in Asheville. So I am going to go ahead and get off of here and pray that you have a wonderful day. If it's super hot like it is here, keep cool. I've been doing some work with mission towels, and I might put one of those around my neck when I go on the treadmill and lift some weights. So God bless. Check me out at Be a Star Wherever You Are on Instagram. I'm on, well, of course, this is Facebook, all the social media. And I'm going to get that course going soon. Let me know your interest below. So I'm going to do like a free webinar and talk about some of the things that can help you harness that star power. So God bless. Have a great day. Thanks, Dean. You're the best. I listen to you every day. If you're not following Dean Hankey, you need to follow Dean Hankey because he is awesome. He motivates me, and I know he'll motivate you as well. And just amazing personality. The Rhodes Scholar thing is awesome. Even I'm a little worried about you. But I have that thing in my car, and I thought, if I put that up there, I can talk too. Be like Dean. Okay, guys, God bless, and have a great day.